Ooh. Obviously, great result for us. Congratulations to North Dakota State on their season. Extremely tough team. I think they're I think they're underrated hugely. I think they're a very classy team, and they do a lot of things right, especially at the plate. Pitching, excellent pitcher. I don't think I've seen a pitcher like Minky in a while that's able to control the ball as well as she does. So, great season for them. To our team, I think that we played a very good ball game today. Obviously, Haley getting us off to a big start. Carissa Hovengay, tremendous. I think it's one of the best games I've seen her throw in her career at a huge moment for us, a huge time. And I was able to give Sheridan a lot of rest. And, of course, when Sheridan came in, she had some good gas and was really pumped to help out Carissa. So, all in all, just a good job. I want to thank Lisa Peterson. I want to thank the organizing committee, the umpires, and all the other teams that traveled to Eugene. Hopefully they had enjoyed their time here, and we're looking forward to hosting the Super Regional next week.
What is it about these regional rounds that you've been able to have so much success in? I believe that's 18-0 over your 3 years here. You put a lot of stress on trying to get in and get out.
I don't know. I'm not counting. You guys are counting, but I just want to go win games and play one game at a time. What I love about this game is that the equality of the teams, I think, and you see that. I mean, that anyone looks at that team, you see an athletic team that's well coached, and they're first time they've been ranked in history. I mean, I can't believe that as well as they're playing. So the quality of this game is just great. So we're just happy to keep winning. I mean, and we're treating every opponent as an equal, and just try to play our best game.
So how do you kind of prepare yourself for the possibility of starting this game, as the regional goes on? Did you feel like you had good stuff from your first inning?
Every time I go in, I just try and build off of what I did before, I think. And in practice earlier this week, Coach White told me to be ready for a start. So the entire weekend, I was just mentally preparing myself to start one of these games. And when he told me I was starting today, I was pretty pumped because I was thinking that in the back of my head. I was like, I think I'm going to get it. And then I did, and I was pretty pumped. So.
When did you find out?
Pardon?
When did you find out?
It was earlier in practice this week, maybe like Tuesday, maybe. But yeah, so I was just mentally preparing myself.
He was talking about today's game.
Oh, when did I find out today that I was starting? Like a couple, 3 hours maybe before, when we have our pregame meeting and we watch film and all that, and he says the lineup. So it was pretty last minute, but.
Can you over prepare for something like that, where you're waiting the whole week for that one start and you finally get out there?
I don't think so. I mean, I just try and, every time I'm in the bullpen, just try and, pretend like I'm in the game and just keep my pitches low and hit my corners, and so I try to bring that into the game as well, so, yeah.
Do you almost prefer just to have that last-minute notice so you don't have to put too much thought into it?
Maybe. Last year, he would tell me the night before a lot for games, so I don't know. And then this year has been different, but
Maybe it's because I didn't know.
yeah,
I didn't know yet. I tell you, yesterday I was really tossing things backwards and forward. It was like, what do I do here? But I felt really confident in Carissa's location on the inside part of the plate. They'd seen nothing but rise balls the whole week of the other two teams. They threw mostly rise balls. I just thought it was going to take them a while to adjust. I was just really pleased to see Carissa go through six strong innings. And then, I probably could have left her in and she'd have got out of it fine, but when you have somebody like Sheridan Hawkins on the bench, there's no point pushing the envelope.
Mm-hmm.
Haley, how well did you guys know Minky by the time this game rolled around, and talk about your home run to get going?
Well, we watched film again this morning, obviously, and kind of talked about stuff we can do better, but she's a great pitcher, so that first at bat, it was the first pitch, so wasn't thinking too much, just trying to drive a run in, and it ended up going out.
Like, because you guys are putting dents in the tennis center over and over again. Are you thinking, please let the ball get a little bit deeper?
Yeah, pretty much. We used to call that Chambers tree after the Chambers twins. They used to kind of hit that tree a lot. I thought we got rid of those two, but today we kind of came in. But that just tells you how good her location was. So it looks good, and it just keeps coming in on you. And next thing you know, you get the barrel ahead of things. But that was our strategy, was to see the ball deep. It's always easier to say than it is to do. So, but at least what we did was we punished the balls that she did leave over the plate, and we did a pretty good job of that.
Haley, how much of a relief was it getting off to such a good start, 2-0 after, yesterday's game when you guys were kind of scratching for runs until the very end?
Yeah, I mean, as an offensive club, we score runs for our pitchers, you know, to lighten it up on our pitchers. So when I hit the home run, like the first thing I think about is, you know, making it easier on Carissa. So, you know, if something goes rocky, then we'll figure it out as a defense, and she knows that our offense has her back.
What does Chris mean to this team? I mean, obviously Sheridan's role that we all know about. What has Hope meant to you guys over the course of this year?
Yeah, I mean, she's great. Not only is she a great pitcher, she's a great teammate. She's really level-headed. She's great to play behind. So as a defense, so I mean, obviously Sheridan is Sheridan, but to have someone like Carissa behind her is something you don't see a lot.
Oh, as an infielder, you have to be a little more on your toes. You know, you're going to see a few more ground balls.
Yeah, I love when Carissa's pitching ground balls. You know, pop-ups are scary for infielders. So,
This should be the other way around somehow, but that's okay.
but yeah, you know, turning double plays is always fun. Haven't done that in a while, so we love seeing her out there.
Is there any part of you that's thinking maybe this could have been your last time pitching here? It's been Mike's tendency to use one pitcher at the Super Regional.
Yeah, that definitely went through my head before. And I just wanted to leave like a good memory for like potentially the last time that I'll be out there, and it felt really good to be able to have a good result. But I'll still be ready next weekend, of course. No expectations to start whatever, like Sheridan's the best in the country, so why wouldn't you start her? But I'll just be ready, so.
Coach, with Super Regionals coming up next week, it's the farewell to Halfield. How do you plan on keeping emotions in check?
I think most of them would be happy. see their bulldozer come through the outfield, but yeah, it has been a great place for us. It's been a special place. We've kind of got this program from number 8 or 9 in the Pac-12, and now it's at the top for the last 3 years. So it's been a place where we've built this program up. Now we're looking forward to the last games here, and hopefully the memorable games. We're going to go out on a good note and make it to the College World Series, and then we'll be ready to say goodbye to Halfield.
Anything more, guys?